I am the Lord your God, and I have something to tell you now that cannot wait. This is not a regular message. This is not something you can scroll past or read halfway and forget. No, this is divine urgency. A soul is near the end of their earthly journey, and there is something deeply significant they must say. This message is not just for you to know, it is for you to act on. You are a part of this story, a vital piece in a moment that has been ordained since before you were born. Listen to me carefully. I do not exaggerate. I do not speak for no reason. Every word you are about to read has been breathed out of my heart because your life, and someone else's, depends on this truth being heard, received, and understood. There is a person, someone connected to your life, either by blood, by shared memory, or by spiritual assignment, whose time is drawing to a close. Their body has grown tired. Their soul is in reflection. Their spirit knows the time is near. This person has something to confess, to release, to speak, before they leave this world. But fear has held them back. Shame has kept their lips sealed. They think it's too late, but I am not done with them. And I have chosen you to be the one who hears, receives, and gives grace. You may already feel who this person is. Perhaps a thought has crossed your mind about someone you've been meaning to reach out to. Someone whose name suddenly appears in your thoughts or dreams. That is not coincidence. That is my spirit stirring your soul because you are part of their closure. You are part of their redemption. This person has been carrying something heavy for many years. It's a truth they buried, a secret they thought they'd take to the grave. But it's not meant to be buried with them. I want it released, not to bring pain, but to bring healing. They are not afraid of death. They are afraid of dying with the weight of what they never said. And in their spirit, they are praying, though they may not know how to pray, for one last chance. One last moment to say it. One last opportunity to be forgiven. One final breath to be understood. My child, that moment will not come unless you are willing to be the bridge. Don't harden your heart. Don't assume this message is for someone else. Don't delay. You must reach out to them. You must look past the awkwardness, the history, the pride, the hurt. Because their soul is trembling. They are preparing to cross over, and though I will receive them with love, they cry out for peace before they go. I know you've been hurt. I know your trust has been tested. I know you don't want to revisit the past. But this is not about comfort. This is about calling. I have called you to be a vessel of mercy. And sometimes, mercy means being present when it's uncomfortable. Sometimes, mercy means opening the door one more time, not for them, but for me. This person, this soul, has memories that involve you. Some good. Some not. But in those final reflections of their life, you appear in their thoughts more than you know. They may never say it out loud, but they think of you with regret. They wish they had done things differently. They wish they had spoken sooner. But time moved too fast. And now, it's slowing down. Their days are numbered. And your name is still in their mind. They want to tell you something. Something important. Not just about the past, but about something you don't know. There's a piece of truth you've lived without, and this person holds it. Before they die, they want to give it to you. It may be an apology. It may be a confession. It may be a secret that changes everything. But it is not something you should live without. That is why I am sending this message. Because you deserve to know. And they deserve to be released. Now listen, child, death is not to be feared when you belong to me. But unspoken words, unresolved wounds, unfinished peace, those things cause deep pain both in the soul that dies and the soul that stays. You have a chance, right now, to stop the cycle. To interrupt the enemy's plan. To rewrite a painful ending into one filled with light. You don't need to do much. You don't need to force a conversation. Just reach out. Just say, I've been thinking about you. Just send a message. Just ask, are you okay? That small gesture will open the door wide enough for me to do what only I can do. And they will feel it. Their spirit will recognize the invitation. Time is slipping. Don't delay this. I am not giving you this message so that you carry guilt. I am giving it to you because there is still time. Barely, but there is. In the quiet of the night, this person has cried. In their heart, they whispered, if I could only say one more thing, if someone would just let me speak, I heard them. And I am answering them through you. You may not know what to say. That's okay. I will give you the words. Just show up. Just be willing. I will fill your mouth. I will soften your heart. I will give you peace even if what you hear is painful. You might think, but what if it reopens wounds? I say to you, what if it heals generations? You might think, but they never gave me what I needed. I say, what if you are the one who gives what they need in their final breath? This is not weakness. This is divine strength. This is what my love looks like. Not comfort, but courage. Not silence, but presence. Not avoidance, but healing. And there's more. What they want to tell you is not only foreclosure. It's for unlocking something that's been held up in your life. There is a blessing, yes, a tangible, visible, powerful blessing that I have held back because it was tied to this moment. I didn't want to release it until the truth was spoken. Until the story was finished. Until the circle was closed. When you make peace with this person, you will notice a change. Your dreams will become clearer. Your steps will feel lighter. Your finances will shift. Your connections will deepen. Why? Because obedience opens doors that no strategy can. I didn't bring you this far to leave you with unfinished business. I am a God of wholeness. I want your heart whole. I want your story whole. I want your past, your present, and your future to be in alignment, not contradiction. There are angels watching this unfold. Archangel Michael has been dispatched before, but in this moment, he stands as witness. He is watching the scene, protecting the process, and guarding the outcome. He is not fighting enemies this time. He is guarding hearts. You will feel strange over the next few days. Emotions may rise for no reason. Dreams may come unexpectedly. Faces from your past may appear in your memory. That is not by chance. That is me preparing your spirit for what's coming. You may even experience moments where time seems to slow down. Pay attention. Those are holy moments. I am stretching time so that you don't miss what's unfolding. Now let me tell you something personal. I have seen how hard it's been for you. I have seen you misunderstood, overlooked, and undervalued. I have seen how you've had to be strong when you just wanted to fall apart. I have seen how you kept walking when you wanted to quit. You didn't get the apology you deserved. You didn't get the truth. You didn't get the answers. And yet, you still tried to be kind. You still loved. You still showed up. That did not go unnoticed. That is why I trust you with this moment. That is why I've chosen you, not someone else, to receive this message. Because you will not waste it. What they tell you may shock you. It may even break your heart. But it will also free your soul. And freedom is more valuable than comfort. My child, lean in. Let me walk with you through this. Don't carry it alone. If you feel pain after you hear their words, cry with me. If you feel peace, rejoice with me. If you feel numb, sit with me. I will not leave you. I will never leave you. When this person passes, and yes, it will be soon, they will go in peace if this truth is spoken. If not, they may die with the weight of it still inside them. I don't want that. You don't want that. They don't want that. You have the power to unlock peace. You have the heart that can carry grace. You are the one I've anointed for this. The next 7 days are holy. They are sacred. You will know what to do. Just say yes. Say yes to the prompting. Say yes to the call. Say yes to the whisper. I will do the rest. Let the story end in peace. Let the soul speak. Let the truth rise. Let healing begin. Let closure come. You are not alone in this. You never were. This message is not for everyone. It was written for you. You didn't arrive here by chance or out of curiosity. You were drawn here by the Spirit because something is unfolding in your life that cannot wait. The heavens have been trying to get your attention, and now the veil has been lifted. I, the Lord your God, speak directly to your spirit now, for there is something you must hear. There is someone connected to your life, someone whose time is running out. Their soul is carrying a weight. A truth. A confession. A final message that must be spoken before they are called home. And you, the Beloved, are the one chosen to receive it. You may not even realize how close the end is. You may be passing through life unaware that someone around you, someone you know, someone you love, someone you've crossed paths with, is counting their final days in silence. They don't speak of the pain. They don't show the weakness. But I, God, see it all. And I have watched them cry when no one was looking. I have seen them reaching out in prayer, begging for the strength to say what they've been hiding. Their soul trembles, not just because death of cheese, but because what they carry must be released before it's too late. They owe you something, an apology, a truth, a secret long buried. They wronged you once, or maybe they protected you from something you weren't ready to know. But the time has come. They can't carry it into the next life. What they must say to you is not just for closure. It is the final part of their destiny. You must hear it. You must be present. You must allow your heart to listen without anger, without judgment, without fear. Because this moment, this message, will unlock something that has been frozen in your spirit for years. I am the Lord your God, and I have been preparing your heart for this moment. The dreams you've had lately, the flashes of memory, the strange thoughts that keep surfacing about someone you haven't thought of in a while, that is me trying to speak to you. That person is trying to reach you in the only way they can now. They are weak in pain and afraid. But more than anything, they are being pressed by my spirit to finally speak. What they know, what they did, what they saw, what they failed to do, whatever it is, it has been eating away at them. Their health has declined not just physically, but spiritually. Because they know, the moment of reckoning is near. Do not delay in reaching out. Do not assume tomorrow is promised. Time is not waiting. Their body is failing, their heart is slowing, and the clock in the spirit is almost out of seconds. You may think they're fine, but I see what you do not. Their life will end soon. You will hear it in a phone call, or someone will mention their name with sadness. You'll remember this moment. You'll remember this message. And when it happens, the tears will fall, not just because of their death, but because of the weight of what was left unsaid. But I have given you a chance. I have delivered this word to you before the hour strikes. If you act now, if you are open, if you allow yourself to follow my spirit's nudge, then you will receive what they have kept in place. You will receive what they have kept hidden all this time. They will speak to you in private, or perhaps write it down in a letter, or leave a voice that comes to you in the night. Maybe you'll be holding their hand when they finally say it. Maybe their eyes will look into yours with trembling pain. But what they speak, listen. That is my spirit speaking through them. The enemy has tried to delay this moment. The devil has tried to distract you, to turn your heart away from compassion, to make you cold and unbothered. But that is not who I created you to be. You are not hardened. You are not deaf to love. You are not blind to truth. That's why I've chosen you to receive this final message. Because what they must say will not only release them, it will unlock something inside of you that has been chained by pain for too long. Do not ignore your instincts right now. I, the Lord, am stirring them for a reason. The name that is in your heart, the face that appeared as you began reading this, is not random. That is the person I am speaking about. That is the soul whose time is short. that is the one whose voice has been silenced by guilt or fear or shame. But no more. I will not let this end without light. I will not let death win this battle of silence. The truth must come forth. You must hear it. And when you do, it will shake your heart in ways you didn't expect. You may hear something you weren't prepared for. Maybe they hurt you years ago. Maybe they loved you silently and never told you. Maybe they watched something happen to you and stayed quiet. Maybe they were trying to protect you and carried that burden alone. But now, their soul can't bear the silence. They know they are nearing the edge. And I, your God, will not let them step into eternity without releasing what they carry. I love them. But I also love you. And I love truth. And the truth must be revealed. When it comes, don't run. Don't cover your ears. Don't interrupt. Just listen. Even if it breaks you, let it break you. Because I will be there to hold the pieces. I will be there to rebuild what falls. I will be there to comfort you as you finally understand what you were never told. This truth may sting, but it will cleanse. It may confuse you, but it will clarify. It may shock you, but it will set you free. Do not say, "I'll call tomorrow." Do not say, "I'll message them next week." Do not wait for a sign stronger than this. This is the sign. This is the warning. This is the divine moment breaking through your everyday life to awaken your spirit. The conversation you've been putting off. Have it now. The visit you've been delaying. Go now. The phone number you deleted, but remember. Reach out now. Because once their breath is gone, you can't ask them again. And if you wait too long, you will carry the weight they were meant to release. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to save you. I am trying to preserve peace before regret takes root. Because once they are gone, the questions will haunt you. But I am giving you the answer while there is still time. That's why this message reached you today. That's why you're still reading. Because something deep inside you already knows. Already feels it. Already senses that something serious is unfolding. I have orchestrated the timing of this encounter. Every delay, every strange thought, every dream was part of my plan to lead you here. Because this person's soul is at the edge of transition, and you must be the one to receive what is left. Don't think you're too late. If you were, you wouldn't be reading this. You still have time. Not much. But enough. Enough to open a door, make a call, send a message, visit a bedside. Do not harden your heart. There is more to this than closure. There is a spiritual inheritance buried in this message. Something will be released to you when they speak. A blessing. A revelation. A clarity about your past and your future. Their final words will unlock something in the heavens for you. Don't miss it. Don't block it. Don't dismiss it as coincidence. This is holy. This is sacred. This is me, God, moving in the final hour. And if they are already gone by the time you act, Then you must listen to what I will show you in dreams. You will hear their voice in a way that you'll recognize. Their spirit will still have something to say. But do not wait for that. If you can act while they still breathe, you will experience a healing that words cannot describe. A healing that echoes through generations. I see the pain in your eyes right now. I see your hands trembling slightly as you read these words. I see your heart remembering things you forgot you buried. That's me. I'm stirring you because I need you to be ready. Be still now. Let the tears fall. Let the fear melt. Let the voice of heaven wash over you. You are not alone in this. You never were. I've been walking with you through the confusion, the silence, the distance, the pain. And now, I walk with you into truth. This person's life is at its end. But what they must say before they leave is not death, it's life. Life for you. Life for your story. Life for your healing. Life for your peace. Receive it. Embrace it. Follow me as I lead you to it. I will not leave you empty-handed. I will not leave you confused. I will guide the timing. I will give you strength. I will silence your doubt. Just act. Just reach. Just listen. And you will hear what was hidden. And you will never be the same.